already starting to break down. Look at this. That's this.
Oh, wow. So that's what you want field corn to do.
Right here, you look on this side, the corn's already exposed. It's done drying. It grew out the shuck. It's already starting to dry. It's done starting to break and make its track down. Here's well, this one here doing the same thing. Wow. I need to, when I come across, the only way I'm gonna know if I have any more predators is I gotta get this old stuff out of here. Oh, that was a cool. I'm gonna make me a line. I can come back through and I can grab it.
Yeah, you can see where it got that one over there.
These are little old bitty stalks here. They
got those right quick.
Well, they ain't nothing on them. They up in here, they just falling down. When I find stalks down, I'm trying to get them out. That way I'll know if they've been anything
For the most part, all the way down, looks like.
See this one here? Look at this. Look at that one.
It's already hanging down.
It's already hanging down. Oh, I got a stalk right there. This is what I was telling you. The ears get so heavy, the stalks just fall over.
It's not actually animals there. It's just...
I'm going to break this top out of this one so that it's not...
Just leave the stalk.
I'm going to leave the stalk with the corn.
Because the top serves no purpose now.
No, the top don't serve any purpose now. Leaves down this way somewhere. See, this is what happened to a lot of the corn this year. See this smut right here? And that in some countries is a delicacy. And
we have it all in here. And maybe it's the heat.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, the trap's here, but they ain't nothing in the trap.
You sure?
I don't see it in the trap.
Oh yeah, he's in the trap.
Oh, is he in the trap?
That's why he wasn't moving.
Ah.
Let me get this going out of here.
That's why he was throwing such a fit.
That's why he was fussing.
It was a big coon too.
I know. In the dark, I couldn't tell. All I could see was eyes.
And this was the damage he was doing last night.
His mouth's all, you can tell he was pissed off. His mouth's in a growling position. You see his old fangs sticking out, man. He was upset.
He was growling at you, wasn't he?
Yeah, that joker. And see, I was way out yonder in the field shooting from the ranger. All I could see was eyes. I didn't know where he was at or what was going on. All I seen was his eyes.
He didn't get too much last night. He must have been on that one right there, because that's fresh.
Huh?
That one stalk is fresh down. But other than that, I don't see too much.
He didn't even eat this ear of corn here, so he didn't.
He decided he wanted the sweet stuff, which all the sweet stuff's gone, isn't it?
Well, yeah, he tore that whole place up. He pulled everything in the world up in that trap with him. Well, I knew if I stayed on him long enough, I'll eventually get that joker. I don't never give up.
And it's not so much damage that, it's a lot, but
It's a lot, but they still
a lot of corn in here.
Yeah.
And like you said, all of them are starting to lean enough that they're fixing to start breaking.
Hanging down. They're so heavy.
This heat.
Now, a lot of these, we came through and we picked corn out of here, and you got stalks like this one here.
Yeah, it's just got a single.
This one here ain't got nothing on them because I picked all the corn off of them.
Yeah, so that one could go.
Now, you talk about, I'm going to show you something. Look at here. I can reach 8 foot. Those two ears are over 8 feet.
Ah, you got me with water.
Oh, yeah. Look, those 2 ears are over 8 foot because I can reach 8 foot. To the top of my fingers is 8 feet.
So that's about 9 foot.
9 feet up yonder is that corn.
And there's several of them like that.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh man.
I see quite a few starting to break down.
Yeah.
And despite the raccoon, we still have several hundred ears. And despite we've got some to eat.
We've been eating a lot of it, yeah.
It's past the milk stage now.
Oh yeah, it's way past the milk stage. Way past that. Yeah, because I was shooting from way out here.
But you got him.
Yeah, I was parked way out yonder. Shooting back through here. All I could see was eyes. I didn't know where he was at. I just knew he didn't belong. Now look at this stalk right here.
That is unusual.
1, 2, 3,
Here's
4.
4, 5.
Ain't that something?
I've not had one do that before.
No, there's some weird stuff going on with the corn this year. I'm gonna tell you. And you can see places in here like this.
And there's only one stalk at the bottom. Y'all can see that. I'm not making that part up.
Okay, guys, I went over to Deepsouth. This Wanda's high tunnel. She has sweet potatoes growing everywhere. And I cut the ends off of a lot of those vines and brought them over here and stuck them in this bucket of water 2 days ago. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're starting to put roots on. Look at that. It'll take them another day or two to actually get where I can put them in the ground. We got some rain coming next week, so maybe these will have enough roots I can put them in the ground when it rains. I'm running late this year on everything. These ain't gonna be ready till fall, which I guess is okay, but there's so much to do when you're starting a new homestead and you're trying to get your food system is the most important thing. We're trying to take care of that and get everything situated. So we're gonna make a trip through the high tunnel here, looking for tomato worms. That's the first thing we do, and then looking to see if we got any other kind of problems.
We got to harvest
eggplants. I know, we got eggplants we got to do something with. We got, oh, I see another one. We got this one.
Look how big.
Look at that big joker. That big old ugly thing. Here's another one right here. Look at that.
I mean, they just can do damage when they're that big.
Yeah, I mean, and that was, yesterday we didn't see none.
They were just
that was
so
just
tiny.
Last night. They were tiny. They were on here. We just didn't.
The tiny ones are harder to see.
Yeah. Oh, I see one way up yonder. Good Lord. Hope I see two.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't want to break my tomato.
You got to bend it down to get those.
This one. I mean, he's right on the top.
Both of them.
Both of them. That's when you come out early in the morning. That's usually where you're going to find them, stuck up in the top or something. Here's my pet. I leave him up in here with the tomatoes like this. He gets rid of any of the little flying insects and stuff in here. He's,
It looks like he's got a zipper in the middle of this. You see that?
Uh-huh. Sticking right on the top. You come out early in the morning before daylight, that's what you find. Look at that. Well, I brought a couple of okra plants over from Deepsouth and out of Miss Wanda's high tunnel and stuck them in this pot right here. Look at these things. This is that white okra. These things, I'm telling you, they're growing. People talk about the Vego beds and stuff, and they're great. But these are mineral tubs. These are my cattle mineral tubs. Now look at the okra. 2 okras in these cattle mineral tubs, and look how big. Look at my hand compared to one leaf. I mean,
and they're fixing to bloom.
They're fixing to bloom in here. I mean,
and then these 2.
Yeah, I brought actually 3 in this one.
3.
These things are doing fantastic.
And the tomatoes, everything's been doing good in these mineral tubs.
Yeah, I mean, you can grow them. These are 25, around 25 gallons. Mineral tubs. We have them for the cows every year when we put out our protein for the cattle and minerals. And guys, I don't throw the tubs away. I just keep them here, you know, and I drill holes in them up about 4 inches from the bottom so the water can get out. Works fine. Take y'all turn. Yeah, y'all don't waste no time. I don't have one for all of you, so. Oh. These things are really doing good. We have eat eggplants, so we give away eggplants, eat eggplants. Look at that. We don't like them after they get the big old seeds in them. That's why we want to go ahead and try to get them early.
There's one down here, one over there where you're at.
Yeah, I see this one right here.
There's 2 down here.
I seen there's one up under. These ain't quite big enough yet.
Alright, there's 2 here. One of them's big enough.
Oh, this one's way, yeah. Those stems are getting hard on them. That means they.
Hand me some.
I'll give you one of them there where I can put this in here.
And then over here.
Oh, I see one, yep. This one's a bucket. Well, that one really.
It's big enough.
You think so?
Yep.
It don't look very big.
As big as that one?
No, see?
Well, it's squatty. But they're still blooming.
Oh, yeah, they're still going.
They're still putting new growth on all over the place, coming out.
I was thinking that it's just about to be over with. And
I don't think so. I think they're going to keep going. What did you find? A worm?
Yeah, there's a worm up in that one. They roll these leaves up, and then they get up underneath it. See in there? He eats a leaf, and then
If you see a rolled leaf.
you see a rolled up leaf, just mash it.
That takes care of it.
Because what they do is they kill the leaf, and then they hide up in there. They spin a web, and they hide up in the leaf, and lay their eggs up in there. See them right there? Right there.
And then they'll eventually come out.
They'll come back out, and you end up with, that's when you see these dead leaves, you just as well just take and start mashing them, because he's in there somewhere.
But overall, the eggplant.
They have.
What'd you do? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If this watermelon produces according to the blooms, we would never need a watermelon again.
One's all you need.
There's one right there. It's coming on. But I mean, there's blooms.
Yeah, I haven't dug around in it to actually see.
I know there's one good sized one that I've
down
seen.
Here, but it looks like it's very misshapen.
And then there's little. All right, now this one didn't take.
Yeah, that one didn't pollinate.
But there's bees all in here today.
See, there's a little watermelon coming out right there. Maybe just now fixing to start making its little melons. I mean,
yeah. It's blooming like crazy.
It's blooming like crazy.
I saw lots of little ones.
Got the little one right here that's kind of misshapen. It don't look like a normal shape for a watermelon, but then again, this is one of the little Vegos. I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
We're gonna see. The bees are going crazy. Doing his job.
Yep, that's the one thing about them. They doing their job.